अत्र शूरा महेश्वासा भीमार्जुन समायुधि युयुधानो विराटश्च द्रुपदश्च महारथः
So, all these heroes are mentioned not only in this verse, in several other verses also. Now people may ask that by mentioning this great fighter, what spiritual progress we make. Because we are meant for chanting Hare Krishna Mahamantra. So by chanting the names of these great fighters, what do we gain? The question may be raised there. But the thing is that Nirbandhe Krishna Sambandhe. Whenever there is connection with Krishna, that also becomes Krishna. This is a subtle form of philosophical understanding. Nirbandhe Krishna Sambandhe. If there is relationship with Krishna, therefore the Sahajiyas, they do not read Bhagavad Gita. They say we have nothing to do with Bhagavad Gita. They jump over to the Srimad Bhagavatam, 10th canto, Krishna's Ras Leela. As if Krishna is connected with Ras Leela, not with this Leela. They make distinction. Krishna's, these fighting Leela, pastimes, and the Ras Leela, pastime, they are all the same. Because Krishna is the center. Krishna being center, whatever in connection with Krishna is there, that becomes also Krishna. This is the idea. Anasaktasya vishayan jataram upajunjataha nirbandha Krishna sambandhi yukta vairagam uchyate. This is the instruction of Srila Rupa Goswami in his Bhakti Rasamrita Sindhu. Just like we, in propagating Krishna consciousness, we have to deal with money or persons who are not Krishna conscious, outsider. We have to deal with them. But when you go to an outsider or when you deal with money, there is relationship with Krishna. Krishna Sambandha. So, Rupa Goswami has got distinguished the prapanchikataya buddhya hari sambandhi vastuna mumuksuvi parityaga phalgu vairaga kathate. Prapanchik means material. So, prapanchikataya buddhya hari sambandhi vastuna. Everything has got connection with Krishna. Because ultimately everything is Krishna's energy. The material world is also manifestation of Krishna's energy. Bhumi rapa anala vayu. You'll find. Material world means these 5 elements, gross and subtle. Earth, water, air, fire, sky, these are gross. And mind, intelligence and ego, these are subtle. These elements, material elements, Krishna says, Bhinna me pakiti ashtadha. These material elements, they are separated, but they are my energy. They are my energy. The same example, just like cloud is created by the sun. It is sun's energy which creates the cloud. You know, by temperature, the sea water is evaporated, forms into gas. That is cloud. So, cloud is created by the energy of the sun, but when there is cloud, you cannot see the sun. Sun is covered. Similarly, material energy is Krishna's energy. But when you become covered by this material energy, you do not see Krishna. This is the position. So, we have to use our intelligence. That is described by Srila Rupa Goswami. Prapanchikataya buddhya hari sambandhi vastuna mumukshu vi parityaga. Mumukshu, especially the Mayavadis who are after liberation, to merge into the existence of the Supreme, mumuksha, moksha. They, Mayavad, they say everything is Maya. Brahma Sattva Jagan Mithya. This world is false. Only Brahma is reality. But we say that why the Jagat, the world should be false if it is coming from the reality. We do not agree with that. We do not accept that this world is false. No. We can say it is temporary manifestation. But it is not false. Why it is false? So we are living in this house. If some rascal says it is false. Why false? We are utilizing this house. We are utilizing this microphone. We are utilizing the dictaphone. Why it is false? There is sambandha. There is relationship with Krishna. Anything material made of earth, water, fire, air, they are Krishna's energies. Therefore, there is direct relationship with Krishna. And if Krishna is reality, why his energy should be false? No. We must know how to utilize it. So similarly, in this battlefield, Krishna is there, and all the living entities, some of them are soldiers, some of them are commander-in-chief, some of them this, that, or the chariot, or the ground, everything Krishna's energy. So if we remember that everything is manifestation of Krishna's energy, there is no question of materialism. It is our spiritualism. So, Nirmanya Krishna Sambandha. So we have to use them for Krishna. Here, all of them have gathered. This is another Krishna's energy. Krishna appears puritrana sadhuna vinashaya cha duskritam. He wanted to kill all the demons. That is another side of his business. As one side, puritrana sadhuna, to give protection to the devotees. The other side is to vanquish all the demons. Just like if you want to grow paddy on the field, then first of all you have to destroy all the unwanted weeds. Then you grow the seeds, it will come out nicely. So these two things are required, destruction and construction. Both the things are Krishna's activities, are different energies. So you cannot accept one thing giving up the other side. We have to understand that both sides, they are working as different manifestation of Krishna's energy. Parasa Shakti Vividhaiva Sriyate. In the Vedas it is said that the Absolute has got multi-energies. So one energy is working in one way, another energy is working another way. Parasa Shakti Vividhaiva Sriyate Savabhiki Jnana Balakriyaj. Just like here also, when we do something, we require varieties of energies to make that thing perfect. So everything, Krishna's, this material world, spiritual world, everything is working in order, under different energies. So these the warriors' name mentioning, we should not neglect. Krishna wanted to gather all the demonic power in that battlefield of Kurukshetra and kill them. That was his plan. So there is a plan of Krishna. Nirbandhe Krishna Sambandhe. We should not be attached to things as they are, but we should try to understand that there is relationship with Krishna. And as soon as there is relationship with Krishna, we shall properly utilize it. That is Krishna consciousness. As soon as we understand that there is relationship with Krishna, Nirbandhe Krishna Sambandhe, everything can be utilized for Krishna. Krishna is not a stereotyped, stagnant block. Krishna is a dynamic force. Therefore, everything can be dovetailed in the service of Krishna. Simply one should learn the art under proper guidance, how to utilize. Then that will be perfect form of Krishna consciousness.